Hey guys, Steve Welch here, Beaman Toyota in downtown Nashville, coming to you showing you the differences in your cabs and your bed options when it comes to your Toyota Tacomas. So looking at both the cabs and the bed. So first off, we'll show you over here. This one's on a Sport, but that is your double cab, and this one is on an SR, but that is your access cab. So now, it doesn't really matter which trim level you're on. Your cabs are going to be the same in dimensions and the same in the overall look. So you'll have anywhere, like I said, you have your access cab and your SR all the way up to, but not including the Pro. Your double cab would go all the way up through the entire trim line. So that being said, I'm going to show you a couple things here real quick. Now, first off, if you open the door here, you'll see on the inside, your front legroom on both vehicles is 42.9 inches of front legroom. So that's your rating on the front. Now this seat's put all the way back here. You obviously have your ability to pull those seats up and lock them in place, of course. Now, in order to open your access cab, you have a lever that, see if I can show you here, is right here. I'm going to hit that lever. I'm going to show you where that lever is. It's on the back side of that seat belt there. So you just pull that lever to unlatch your door, and then you can open. Both sides do open on your access cab in the Toyota Tacoma. Now, the other thing I want to show you is this back seat here. These do fold down for your headrest. Both sides will do that, fold down, fold up, so it can actually remove those headrests from view. This is a license plate bracket, so I'll move that here real quick so you can kind of see. That is your seat here. So you lift this up, you can lift that seat out of the way, fold that down, and then you can have those things out of the way so that you can definitely use things. You also have your compartments down here where you can put additional things down there, hide stuff if you need to. And you see real nice how they put the seat belts, how everything latches away there for you, so that you can get to those. So that being said, and then putting this back down, you pull your handle back up and then pull that down. So you also have the ability to latch a car seat back here, although I don't know how big of a kid you're going to put back here, but just saying, you do have the ability to latch one. It does have that system there to do that. But here's something else I want to tell you. You do have the ability to delete this rear seat. So if you're buying yourself an access cab because it's a work truck, you're never going to have anybody in the back seat here, you can delete that seat. That's a $1,780, and I'm not going to call it an option because it's standard, but when you delete the back, it removes $1,780 from the vehicle. So it's standard. It has to be not physically, but it has to be purposely removed from the tag. So if you're looking at a Tacoma and you're like, I don't want that back seat, and you notice on the window sticker it doesn't list that it has a back seat, that means it has one. But if it lists rear seat delete is what it's called, then it will have actually removed that seat from the back. So I'm going to show you how your latch down here. You do see how you have your latch right on the very center down here. So when you throw that back, that's going to latch for you, and you're not going to have any issues there, of course. Both sides do open. I believe I've already said that. And then shut your door. You kind of get a view there. So now I will tell you this. In your access cab, you do only have the one bed option. That is a 6 foot or a 6'1" on your bed. So 6'1" on your bed. So definitely that is your only option. Now that bed is available with the double cab. So your double cab long bed, you do have your 6'1" on your double cab long bed that's available. This is your 5'1". This is your standard bed. But that's really what you're going to find on most of them. You'll notice that the ones that don't have that, and if you hear the wind, I apologize for that, but got a storm rolling in here. So, but if you hear the, or if you see the long bed on them, it really is a lot more rare to find those. But definitely it is an option for you. So looking on the inside, and then you still have the 42.9 on your legroom on the front. Now I forgot to mention on your access cab you have 24.6 on your rear legroom. 24.6 inches on your rear legroom on your access cab. On your double cab, your and have 32.6 on your rear legroom. So it's almost the same amount of rear legroom as you have front legroom, depending on how the driver and passenger set their seat. Now these seats are set pretty far back, but normally, I mean, I ride in the back of these all the time for test drives, and normally they don't have any issues with fitting a big guy in the back. So, but definitely you can see how the inside looks, how the side looks there. So you also have this right here. So if you see this right here, you can pull this forward. You have your storage that's back there. So you can definitely use that for whatever you need it for. And you have, move this out of the way. You have this seat right here. You can pull this seat forward. You'll see that you have compartments under here. Yeah, that compartment goes the entire direction, or the entire length of the vehicle. The only thing is your jack's over here. So if you open this, you'll see you have your jack, your tire tools. Those are over there on your Tacoma. So now I will say this, that when you fold these seats out like this, you're going to notice that your seat belts fall down. So knowing that, take these, you can actually put these up into this, and refocus on here. Try to do this one-handed, but you can put these up into these little areas here. Not too bad doing that one-handed. Put that up in that little area there. You can do that with all of them as you go past and through these things. So that way, when you put your seat back down, the seat belt is already up there and it's able to be grabbed. So that's a really good way so that you don't have somebody hop in your vehicle and they can't find your seat belt. Really good idea on how to do that, of course. So both sides have the ability, your middle is right here. Both sides have the ability to where you can get in the back there. A lot of people put straps and stuff back there. You'll also notice this. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to lift this up. So when you lift your headrest up here, you're going to notice once it comes to this level, you can fold it down. Now when you fold it down, as long as the front seat's far enough forward, there's a little gap that's right there. And I do want to show you how this works, just because it's kind of important to what you might use your truck for. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this forward, and I'm going to make sure I've got it far enough forward that I'm not going to have any issues there. So, and then push this forward. You're going to see how this comes down. Okay, so now giving you an idea here. So once you put this down, you have this area right here that you can set some things on if you needed to. So it's not going to stain your seats. So you have that ability to do that. But you see how that all works there. So you can lift this back up. But it's definitely can be tight if you don't have that seat pushed forward on the opposite side. So that being said, I'll do a quick recap here for us. So you've got your double cab. Sorry, you got your double cab and you have your access cab. Double cab is this one that we're looking at here, available in every trim level. 42.9 inch legroom in the front, 32.6 in the rear. It comes with either the 5.1 or the 6.1 bed, just depending on how you have it set up. I don't see a long bed here handy in the double cab, but this is the bed that you would have on the double cab if you did the long bed. You can have different things on there depending on what trim level it is. Your SR doesn't have any badging, but then you have your front seat and back seat on your access cab. That is 42.9 on the front, 24.6 on the back, both sides open. And I'll definitely show you real quick that I'm telling you the truth here. So when you open this side, you pull that same, and you can push both sides. Both seats pop up just the same way that I showed you. So, and then this side will have your jack over here, as you can look down there. So you can see that that's pretty much the same setup as the double cab, just in your access cab version. So definitely hope that I've helped you guys to know what you want when it comes to your access cab or your double cab in the Toyota Tacoma. You can definitely see which one you're looking at there. for which one's going to work best for you. Definitely, if you need that full back seat, that double cab is going to probably be the best one for you. If you're just using a work truck or don't plan on anybody riding with you, or even if you're just looking for a little less space that people can't ride with you, that access cab will work. Your fuel economy is going to be the same unless you go with the 4-cylinder, but that's a different video altogether. But it doesn't really change a whole lot for what you're doing. So definitely, Steve Watts, Beaman Toyota. Hope I helped you guys out, and definitely like, subscribe. Appreciate every one of you. You guys have a great day. We will talk to you soon.